What's up, guys? This is Dan from Apologetics.com, where science, reason, and Christianity meet. So today I want to talk about one issue that has to do with voting. And one of the items that some people say is that I don't like certain people or I like certain people. And they like them because of their personality, who they are, or whatnot. And I'm kind of concerned about that. So I titled this, like, I don't like him, so I will not vote for him. And I'm thinking specifically in the sense of maybe a character like Trump or something like that. And I think that's concerning because both ways, whether you like him or dislike him, it kind of goes both ways, as I'm going to point out here shortly. And I think there's something bigger and better that we should focus our attention on instead of just their personality. With that, before I get into that, I do want to remind you to pound that little like button and pound that subscribe button to this channel. Share this on MeWe, Twitter, Facebook, Parler, whatever you use for your social media. I'd love to get more people to see this video. Without further ado, let's jump into this topic. I find it quite concerning that some make politicians and politics their god, their world hinges on politics and the results. Some also fall prone to the cult of personality and the flip side of the anti-personality too, voting for or against a person they like or don't like. This shouldn't be the case for a Christ follower. We are not called to be respecters of persons. Our Republican form of government assumes human sinful nature. That's why checks and balances are ubiquitous and why, contrary to common opinion, we don't want politicians to get things done in office. Speed is almost always the enemy unless it removes power from office holders, which is almost never the case. Our three branches, the Electoral College, the Federalist System, and the Constitution, are designed to make the government grind to a snail speed and to add layer upon layer of roadblocks to prevent tyranny. As we put people in office, we need to focus on the policies, not the persons. The issue is not the individual, the platform, not the party, the positions, not the persona. Sure, the person embodies the positions and the party embodies the platform. But the question should not be who should I vote for, rather it should be what should I vote for. Only then do we have the answer of who we should vote for and for what party. This sets up an electorate that goes to the voting booth with reason and rationality, not emotion and political likability. I'm not called to make a defense for another's life and character, even though all are fallen. We desire the one with the best character. Most often we get two front runners who are both less than stellar. While this is not good, it comes as no surprise. Often men of strong drive desire top office, but that also leaves them quite vulnerable to infidelity, which is why the Mike Pence rule is so important. Consider both the drive and the sins of Samson and David, not counting many other world leaders and leaders in the United States history. One last thing that we need to look at are those leaders who the leader surrounds himself with. Sure, you are casting a vote for the candidate, but consider the advisors and the support staff. When we're talking about presidency, consider also the vice president, the cabinet, the ambassadors, and the judicial nominations. All right, that's the end of this topic. If you enjoyed this, if you found it helpful, feel free to like, subscribe, and also share this on social media. Without further ado, I just want to encourage you, go out to give your world to Christ.